What's going on, y'all? It's Elijah Locks. Today we got another Prize Picks video for you guys. In today's video, we got the WNBA player props for the Saturday, July 26th WNBA slate. You got two gamer. Only going to be looking at one game, though, because one of them's anticipated to be a blowout, just a lopsided matchup. So I'm going to give you guys two player props, a player from each side of the ball in that one matchup, Mystics versus Storm. And I hope you guys saw yesterday's video. We went 2-0 on our picks, cashed out, nice little two-man double up your money. Finally ended that little cold streak that we were going on. Unfortunately, again, the props just weren't going our way. But you're going to have your hot streaks. You're going to have your cold streaks. Literally 2 weeks before that cold streak, we hit a week where we went 6 out of 7 on the whole week on just cashing out. Not even like the picks, but the whole video alone. So again, you're gonna have those ups and downs. It's sports betting, and then name of the game, and hopefully we could get another little run going on right here. Love the props. I feel like the value on these ones are super good right now at the moment. So before we get into those, make sure to drop a like and subscribe on this video with those post notifications turned on down below if you guys haven't already. I do not charge for picks or anything, so again, the best way you guys can help me out on the channel, if you guys would like to, of course, is obviously just dropping that like. It really goes a long way. Just gets the content out there to more people, algorithm flowing and everything. So that would be much appreciated for you guys. Again, completely optional, completely free. It would just help out a good amount. So if you guys haven't joined already, we got a free Discord. Link is down below in the description of this video. If you guys would like to join, just where you post announcements, extra player props, and all that good stuff. So again, I know I mentioned last video, right now is the perfect time to join. Starting Monday, we are fully locked in on the Discord. I know I haven't really been uploading in there, but and I've been saying I was going to upload in there, but starting Monday, we're going to be uploading just consistently every single day, no excuses. So right now is the perfect time. Link is down below. And then here's a little recap on yesterday's video. We give you guys Sabrina over that 5.5 assists. She ended up with 8, cashed out well over. She went crazy that game, had a 30 piece, I believe, or 29. And then Alyssa Thomas, honestly, could have took her normal line, just was rather playing it safe, though, because against that spot there, ranked number 3 to opposing forwards. But she still ended up with 20, covering her normal line as well. So that one cashed out 2-2. And if you guys are tired of prize picks and whatnot, and want to, or now are looking for a new sports betting app, I would definitely recommend Parlay Play. I just partnered with them like a month ago. If you guys would like to try it out, make sure you guys use code LodgeLocks right here. You get a $100 deposit match and a $5 free game without having to even deposit anything. So again, if you guys download that right now, you don't even have to deposit, and you could go in and play props for free. So again, that's a great deal right there for you guys. I would definitely recommend that. But with that being said, we're going to go to Hopper the props. And our player of the day in today's video, as you guys can see, spread is minus 3.5 in favor of Seattle, over and under 155.5. I feel like this one should be more of a defensive battle. Both these teams are pretty solid. Storm is ranked second in points allowed in general. Mystics are around like it's a 7 to 5 area, I believe. So again, should be pretty solid defensively right there. So we're going to be rocking with our player of the day on today's video from the Storm end, Gabby Williams over her 4.5 rebounds. I feel like this line's pretty low in my opinion. If we look at her last 10 games alone, she's covered this line 7 out of 10. The only matchups that she wasn't able to cover was against Sky. They smashed them crazy by almost 40 points. 37 points they killed them by. And then right here, this was also another almost 30-point game against the Valkyries, which was them losing. Valkyries are also one of the best defensive teams on controlling those rebounds, so obviously she's not going to have those opportunities on them just scoring pretty much every single basket, dropping 84 points on them. So definitely going to be hard on the rebounds. And then I'm not sure what happened in this matchup against Connecticut. Kind of a blowout, not really, but they're just one of the worst teams in general, so I'm not sure what happened. Played 30 minutes. It was probably just off good day for her or something. But outside of that, if we look at all the other stats and other teams that are pretty vulnerable defensively on the teams that she should be getting rebounds against, again, she's gone 7 out of 10 and definitely done her thing. If we look at Washington defensively on the rebounds, they're ranked 7th in rebounds allowed, which is middle of the barrel in the whole league, getting around a total of 31 plus a game. Now, Gabby Williams, whenever it's a closer game, we'll definitely see like 35 or 33 plus minutes out of her, and this one's anticipated to be a pretty close game. Last matchup they had against each other was pretty close as well. So again, more than likely 5 out of those 31 should definitely be able to go to her, and her resume against this team is actually very solid. If we look at them against that forward spot specifically, they give around a total of almost 16 a game. So again, at least a third, I feel like should definitely be able to go to Gabby Williams at that forward spot. And then if we look at them, her resume against this team last season, she did not cover, but only played 25 minutes. Obviously, he had a different role and everything last season, kind of just irrelevant to this stat right here. But the one game that they saw so far this season, it was 74-69, and she had a total of 5 rebounds. So again, pretty confident in her and being able to perform like this again, as long as she sees that 33+ minute mark. And this game is within 5 points. Again, more than likely 5 rebounds should definitely be easy for her. So she's been playing well recently, coming off of the All-Star break. Again, she ended up splitting, but one of them was just because it was a blowout and only played 24 minutes. The other one, she cashed out easily. So should be a pretty solid game right here. Love the value and everything. Gabby Williams, if we look at her on other sports books, for this one being a normal line, this one's actually valued pretty well in other sports books. DraftKings, this one's -155. Sleeper, what is that? -149. Underdog -155, and then these other ones I don't even know what they are, but pretty much all around she's -150 on other sports books, which you typically don't see for especially a normal play like this on PrizePicks without the payout shift and everything. So even sports books know this line has a pretty good juice on it, especially for being normal ones. We're gonna be off with Gabby Williams over that 14.5 rebounds as our player of the day on today's video. If you guys are new to the channel, we give you guys a player of the day in every single video. Those are the ones that I'm most confident in and believe should have the best chance of hitting, just from the insights, information, breakdowns, matchups, and all that stuff that I just mentioned right here. Out of all these other picks that are available right now at the moment, I feel like this one just has the best edge and value overall. So we're going to rock with that one, player of the day. And then to pair it, we're going to be rocking with a Goblin line on the other side of the ball. Brittany Skis, I don't know her last name, over her 2.5 assists. Her normal line's at 4.5, I believe. This one currently on DraftKings is currently -425. So again, this line definitely has crazy value, although it is a Goblin play. Throw it in there, nice little two-man, double up your money, safe play. Rather just hit than not hit at all. So Skis or Seeks, I don't know even know if I'm saying that correct again, but over that 2.5 assists. If we look at her all of her games this season, she's played 20 games and she's covered this line 19 out of 20. Now she's going against a team in Seattle who, against opposing guards, they're ranked 5th in assists allowed, giving her a total of 12 a game. She plays a good amount of minutes. If we go to her last 10 games alone, she's been averaging 32 minutes a game. And if they're giving up 12, I feel like 3 at least out of the 12 should definitely go to the point guard one of the main primary scorers and just biggest role players, or not even role players, one of the biggest pieces on this Mystics team in general. Again, if they're moving the ball and everything, now they're going against the Seattle team. Again, I feel like 2.5 is a pretty good line. Would take the normal line, but again, Seattle, they're ranked number 2 in points allowed, so again, pretty solid. So her teammates might have a harder time be able to convert those assists actually, but I feel like 3 is just too low for her even against any team. So should be a pretty solid one right here. Last matchup, or last 3 head-to-heads, although these ones were from last season. If you look at the one that we saw so far this season, she had a total of 4 assists, played almost 33 minutes, and I feel like this one should just be a nice competitive matchup for her, and 3 is just too easy in my opinion. 19 out of 20, you can't really get any better value than that. And then they're ranked in the middle of the barrel in assists allowed to that point guard position. This one is the Goblin play for a reason, but again, nice little play to throw in there to get us a guaranteed cash out as long as Gabby Williams covers that 4.5 rebound slide. So Brittany is going to be our last and final player on today's video over that 2.5 assist. And these are my 2 players on Morocco for this Saturday, July 26th, WNBA slate and play of the day, 4.5 rebounds for Gabby, and then second player, Brittany, over that 2.5 assists. So nice little two-man that you guys could throw in there, nice little double up, throw in $20, win 40. Again, 2x payout, obviously, because we got the Goblin in there. But if you guys don't even want to use the Goblin and just find another play that you guys like, I would definitely recommend taking Gabby Williams. Or if you guys want a freebie with your guys' player, like if you guys find your own player of the day and don't like mine, you can pair it with Skis, and that'd be another pretty much freebie 2-man for you guys as well. However you guys want to use them though, I feel like this is a pretty safe 2-man. Nice little double up, and that is all I got for you guys in today's video. Again, please drop that like and subscribe if you guys haven't already. It would be much appreciated. Hopefully we can turn this 2-0 run into a 4-0 run right here. Love the value. This game starts at 5:30, so again, you guys have a lot of time to view the channel and lock it in if you guys would like to. But that is all I got for you guys on today's video. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and let's see today.